Before we get started, a quick word from our sponsor, Community Financial's President CEO Tansley Stern's new podcast, Despite Impossible. Now on to the show. Hey, and Kyle and Masako, I mean, what do you share with us Janusea's perspective in this partnership, and then Gordon, I'll let you chime in from the Datava perspective as well. So, how does this partnership work from your perspective? Kyle, I'll let you go first on this one.
Well, I mean, our goal is to help make the solution that Gordon's doing, work across all the credit unions and even some of the banks, but specifically getting access to things that are real time. We've had a number of conversations. I mean, first of all, the culture of their company, their leadership fits really well with the community financial space, perfectly with the credit unions. And so we just have had a number of great conversations, but our whole Janusea business is just about how do we get those connections, these worlds to come together and work. And we've heard some things that Datava is doing. And, they have employees at credit unions working through this data enablement services. So they have, CRMs and workflows and this data visualization and dashboards, all these cool things that I've seen them doing things for credit unions. And one of the things that they're going to be able to do together in our partnership is have them stay in those tools. Like if you're working on some data sets or workflows, and in the end, you want to give a member the current balance, you want to update, addresses, accounts. I mean, some of these are just simple examples. But you can just continue to work inside the tool set and continue to help the member and not have to flip back and forth between a bunch of different screens. And I'm sure I'm butchering all of the larger vision that Datava has. But at the very basic, I mean, that's one of the things that we can do in the partnership. And that's what we do. I mean, we want to help the credit unions that Datava works with, and we want to help Datava. And anything we can do to make that tool more active, more efficient, and quickly help the member, the better off for both of our companies. And we grow by helping Datava grow, and that's exciting too. Every credit union that we help, every company we help is a way that Janusea grows. And so we're just excited to work with them. They got a lot of things in their roadmap, and as you heard them say, they're customer focused, and that is completely true. They have a lot of roadmap that it's all driven by things that their institutions are needing, and it's exciting to just be part of it.
Good. And Masako, I want to come to you on this one. So why does this partnership make sense from your perspective, just the Janusea perspective, just to add to what Kyle said?
One of the funny stories, when I first started, Max was one of my first conference back in the fall, and I met Bjorn from the head of sales, and he actually kind of gave me the whole Janusea pitch and why he was so excited about the partnership. So I think having them be one of the first potential kind of clients that I came across, and really getting that excitement around their team and why they wanted to work with us. Fast forward to now, it's great, like being able to make a difference in the credit union space in particular, but also kind of their go-to business model, being able to do all that for them. Some of the, kind of the more the nitpicky use cases, really getting that member info, like deposit info, loan accounts, transaction history, being able to all put that in one place. Kyle mentioned, I think really aligns with the use cases that we've been able to deliver so far. And then, being able to take that into the future, whatever Datava needs is exciting, working hand in hand. So.
No doubt. Well, when you get two organizations like this together, it's just, there's so much upside here for sure. And Gordon, let's get Datava's perspective on the upside here and why this partnership makes sense for you guys.
Yeah, look, right now we have a huge need, right? And the need of our clients is they love our tool, they love our system, but they are balancing that using other systems, and that is inherently inefficient. And Janusea is this vital connector to be able to facilitate our clients, as Kyle was saying, effectively be able to use our system to do everything.
Okay.
And that connector ends up being so important. Our member dashboard is an example, right? Like a lot of times right now it's daily updates. And with Janusea, we'll be able to do real-time feeds from that. And then they really will be able to do account openings, transactions, all sorts of fun stuff through our system by the Janusea connector. So it really is vital to a lot of what our clients are asking for right now. And we know it really will allow Datava to just be that much more successful at supporting our credit unions to really be that front end. Because right now there are kind of two main ways that our system is used. Is literally they'll have their core open over here and Datava open over here. They kind of have to jump between the two right now. Yeah. And that's how literally effectively every one of our clients is using us right now because, if the client wants this, they're going to go, or if the member wants this, an MSR is going to go actually do that transaction or open that account over here in this other system or potentially Meridianly. But all of the valuable information about the member is over here in this Datava dashboard.
Okay.
And with Janusea, that use case goes away. They're looking at Datava. They're doing everything inside Datava. And so it really ends up being just a huge benefit to us. And Janusea, I think, we'll make sure that their muscles get flexed as well with different use cases that we're going to pass their way from our clients. But before Janusea even started, I was really impressed with Kyle and everything that he was doing over at Pure IT before Janusea.
Mm-hmm.
And, from day one before Janusea even started, I told Bjorn, I'm like, guys, we have the same philosophy. We really are focused on providing actual solutions that have real ROI and impact within the organization. So excited for just kind of the culture, but we're also really excited for just the value that we're going to be able to provide our clients.
Mm-hmm. A quick word from our sponsor, Community Financial's present CEO, Tansley Stern's new podcast, Despite Impossible.